It's getting to that time of year where maybe you think about cleaning up your closet, maybe your trinket drawer, maybe you're going to clean up the junk drawer. You have that much courage ahead of you. Well, we got some tips and tricks for you today. We're going to talk to a certified home organizer. Agnes Pion is going to stop by. She's going to give you some tips, and we're going to talk about it on CKPG Today. Get your dancing shoes on for Rum Ragged coming up April the 12th at the Knox Performance Centre downtown Prince George. It's a Juno-nominated group. They've also been nominated for a Canadian Folk Music Award. Catherine, Benny, thanks for coming in to talk about these guys. This seems like a party.
I think it will be. We've got a lot to look forward to at Knox, and I know that the Rum Ragged fellas are really looking forward to being here, and we've already seen great ticket sales so far. So it's going to be a great night.
Now, this is the one I remember talking to Reverend Dr. Bob when he was setting up the Knox Performance Series. And this was his most look forward to performance, like his highlight of the year. So, I mean, if
Poor
that isn't a
guy.
telling tale, now he's evicted.
Yeah, exactly. Poor guy. But he's been texting me. He tried everything to figure out how to get to town. Poor guy. But we'll be partying in Bob's honor for sure. He'll be sending his best wishes from afar.
There you go. So Rum Ragged, from Newfoundland. I was reading up on this group, Catherine. They only came together in 2016, like fully.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's pretty incredible. In a 10-year span, they've been nominated for a Juno, they've been nominated for a Canadian Folk Music Award, and they continue to produce music. In 2020, their most noted album of all their albums, The Thing About Fish. So that gives you a bit of a vibe.
Totally. Well, and I think it just speaks to their musicianship and their energy of coming together as as collaborators and friends, and just it really speaks to that energy that we can expect on stage once they get to the Knox.
Yeah, they have an accordion in the band, I hear.
Yes.
I'm excited. So how many pieces? Yeah, I think there's 4 or 5?
4.
4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and these guys, Newfoundland, so they know how to party. That's really the key,
exactly.
I think.
And I think it really, you wouldn't think it in north central BC, but that appetite for Newfie culture and just East Coast culture in general, like folks show up.
Yes.
And I think there's a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, it takes me back to Come From Away. I remember that production.
Yeah,
at the Center.
absolutely.
And it sold out pretty fast.
Yeah, anytime there's anything remotely East Coast, like if we see Lobster Fests, if we see music, if we see, I know that we certainly see that with Cold Snap nights as well, with Celtic nights. And
yeah, people love that stuff. Lots of Newfies in town here, so
absolutely.
Get on down. I can't do a Newfie accent. I was going to try and do it.
Yeah,
it would be disrespectful.
It would be disrespectful. Come see the Buys on
Buys.
stage.
Yeah,
the Buys are in town. I think that's the best we can do, Caden. I don't think we should venture any further.
This is true. So I guess we should take the chance to talk about a little bit what else is coming up at the Knox too. Delhi to Dublin, coming up a little bit later in April. I think it's worth noting because it's just a week after this one, right?
So it's a few short sleeps for us. So Delhi to Dublin will be at Knox on April 16th. So that's on the Thursday. And that's going to be awesome. We have some other performances coming up, including a theater show called Breastless, which is a reflection on the creator's journey with breast cancer.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
It's really cool, and then really special, really moving. And then into May, we'll see other rentals. Going into June, we have the Performing Arts Provincials in town, so Knox will be one of those venues. Just go, go, go. And go, go, go.
Yeah, it doesn't stop. It's kind of funny, Prince George takes a bit of a nap before Cold Snap, and then from Cold Snap until the summer, it's game on.
Absolutely, yeah, and then we'll start up all over again in September with lots of great shows. Maybe there's time for a nap in August, but we'll see. People still reach out for dates.
I like it. Okay, so we're going to give you a little preview at Rum Ragged, one of their songs here on the show, but before we do that, what are you looking forward to the most about this performance?
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to seeing what Worth a Shot is cooking up in the bar section.
Yeah, to see what Worth a Shot's doing in the bar for sure. As you said, maybe there'll be some rum.
Maybe.
I'll call them. Kendra, I'm calling you. And I think just having like live music in general, there's always something different that I come to appreciate I get to see it from a very special point of view backstage, where you get to feel like the crowd energy, but also the band energy. So honestly, that's something I really look forward to, is just the feeling, which I know is kind of loosey-goosey woo-woo, but I would love that.
I love that. You just dropped that. Every time we talk to you, you get to hear crazy words. Loosey-goosey woo-woo.
Oh, thank you, Kate.
Thank you. Well done. And you get to be the clapping inside Rum Ragged, as you're about to hear in the song here. It is an East Coast kitchen party. It's essentially what it is. Going to happen inside the Knox on April the 12th. Get your tickets, folks. We'll link it on our website, ckpgtoday.ca as well. But thanks, Catherine. And yeah, enjoy the show, folks. Here's a little bit of a taste of what to expect.
What is it about fish you may never have been to see, never eaten or seen? Fish that shape your destiny, that's the thing about fish. Stories and folk songs that tell us how people survived here throughout the years, and how the poor families of laboring fishermen got by on nothing but blood, sweat, and tears. What is it about fish that haunts the soul and wanders here? It takes us back to a bleaker time, one more severe. That's the thing about fish.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Wow, there's so much going on at the Omineca Arts Centre these days on Victoria Street in Prince George. This is a great place. You can tell they got events. They also got a very cool showcase going on right now. The CNC Web and Graphic Design folks. These are some of the future marketers, communications folks, designers, artists in our community. We're going to get to meet some of them today on the showcase inside. Let's check out what's going on. All right, time for our first stop here, and Carol inside the Omineca Arts Centre. Nice to meet you, Carol. Thanks for making the time to chat today.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, hey, good. Thanks for putting this up here. Tell me a little bit about your showcase and what you put together.
Yeah, so I'm from the Web and Graphic Design program at CNC, from the graduating class this year, second year students. And we're putting together a showcase here at Omineca Arts Centre. And we are on April the 11th, and we're just showing off some of our best work that we've done over the past 2 years and getting word out that we are out in the community.
I like it. Okay, so yeah, tell me a little bit about some of the graphics you kind of put on your placard here and what the messages you or kind of want people to draw out from them. Yeah, because there's a bunch of different themes going on here.
Yeah, so I'm in the web track, but you can't really tell by my board because I've kind of done a lot of print media on my board.
Yeah.
I just think it's turned out really well. It's some of my favorite pieces. I've got some package design. I've got some work for my internship that I did with Integris.
Cool.
Some of their general report. I've got a cookbook that I made from recipes of my friends gave me.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and now what was your favorite part in the program and things that you kind of highlighted here today? What was some of the things that you learned and yeah, some of your favorite parts?
Obviously learning the software is huge. Learning Adobe Creative Suite has been massive. It's really opened the door for a lot of fine tuning of my work.
All right, time for stop number 2 here. Varun, nice to meet you. Thanks for making the time to chat to us today, too.
Yeah, nice meeting you as well.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about your work and what you did here in the CNC program.
Yeah, so my work moves around like the blend of the Bollywood and like the student movement. So I work with the Students' Union, so I try to kind of blend my work around that. And this poster was inspired from the Paula shop during my first semester, and I kind of blend off my portfolio from my modeling past work. And I blended kind of that work, so this was a great experience, blending my past work, new work in one thing, yeah.
What was the hardest part of putting this one together? Because it looks like it has a lot of layers involved.
Yeah, so the hardest thing was like making a mosaic out of it and like choosing this font. So this font was like taken from like which font and making it glow was one of those. And selection of the photos and how this mosaic will come out was one of the things. Yeah.
Okay, now get me if I'm wrong here, but one of the parts of graphic design people do not understand is how long you can spend trying to select a font. Am I right?
Yeah, font is the biggest thing because you have to like go through the theory and you have to learn like, so especially we have the typography class where we learn like how to fit the fonts together.
Okay.
So that is one of the classes we do there, and that's how we learn that. Yeah.
Awesome. Now to our final stop here. Philip, nice to meet you. Thanks for making the time here. Yeah, you got a pretty cool design here going on with your showcase project. Tell me a little bit about what you got going on.
Well, I'm honestly big into music, so I like to make CD cases. I got a few posters here, and then I'm into D&D, so I got some D&D things going on here.
Now, you guys have a bunch of workshops coming up here at the Omineca Arts Centre as well. You got any you're looking forward to in particular?
Well, I myself am going to do an intro to Adobe Illustrator, just picking out some tools, showing people what's up there. And then we have a few other ones coming up. The dates are a little bit to be determined, but Omineca will be showcasing those. So.
All right, now time for our final stop here at the Omineca Arts Centre. I'd say this is one of the most anticipated we've had yet. We're here with, who are you?
Scarlett.
Awesome, Scarlett. You know, you don't go to the College of New Caledonia, but you are here doing some art today. And tell or show the viewers a little bit about what you've been working on while we've been here today. What is this? What do you call it? It's beautiful.
It's a little girl where she's outside and the sun is shining really bright.
Is it you or is it not you, the little girl?
It can be whoever.
Local Artist Spotlight on CKPG Today is brought to you by Omineca Arts Centre. A safe space for creativity to flourish.
Tired of missing the good stuff? Let CKPG Today come to you. Our new weekly email newsletter delivers local stories, contests, and can't-miss moments from the show straight to your inbox. No digging through social media anymore. It's free, it's easy, and it's very local. Sign up now at ckpgtoday.ca or by scanning the QR code on your screen now.
'Tis the season for spring cleaning, and you might be looking for some tips and tricks, and today we're going to give you exactly that with someone who does this professionally in the studio with us today from Free Space Solutions. We got Agnes Pion. Thanks so much for making the time.
Thank you for inviting me in here.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be here.
You know what? It's awesome to get the tips from someone who does this. You know, I try and do it as best as I can in my own house, but you're a professional. Explain a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, so I basically, people need my help because their house got kind of out of control, or sometimes they just need help getting organized. I go to their home and then I talk to them and ask them what is their vision for their place. And then from them we see what's working, what's not working. And then sometimes it's a lot of decluttering, sometimes it's just organizing things. And yeah, I just help them getting the home that they want to.
You must be a pretty satisfying job. Because at the end you get to be like, wow,
yes,
look at this.
Very satisfying. And to see also the relief from my clients. That's like, sometimes we do a closet and then they open the door. And it's like,
Okay, you brought some trinkets and stuff. We were talking about trinkets in the junk drawer because everybody has one of those.
Yes.
Where do you want to start on this? I mean, I have many jars just like this one in my house.
So this is kind of just an example of what you can do with your trinkets. Like inside this jar is just things that are meaningful to me.
Yep.
So actually, usually they're in a Rubbermaid box. I just
The glass jar is good for TV.
As an example, yes. So you can just keep them all in here and then you can just set them somewhere. They're also out of the dust, so that's good.
Yeah, because I was going to say lots of people probably have a bunch of little objects that may not fit nicely in something.
Yeah.
So your trick is to organize them in a Rubbermaid container, something that at least gives the appearance of being a little bit more organized than just being loose hanging everywhere.
Well, it's just things that I want to keep as like memory of my past, but
okay.
I don't necessarily need to see them every day. So,
Right. Don't need to be as accessible.
Yes, yeah, but I still want to see them once in a while, like pictures, you know.
Okay,
like you just pick up your album
Yep.
with pictures. It's not open on the table all the time, but you know,
Right.
once in a while you just open the
I'll look
box,
through.
look at your things. Those are like other trinkets. Oops,
Yep, no,
sorry.
it's all good.
That you might wonder what to do. So this one,
Yeah,
for
keychain.
example, yeah, so it's like a game that's happening in town. I thought
Everyone has a million of these.
I thought it was a good idea at the time, but
Yep.
I am actually not going to do the game. Maybe it's even past, but I still have it for some reason. So those are the things that I will ask myself, like, am I going to use it?
Yep.
Do I have a use for it?
Yeah, and lots of people won't even take it out of the package.
Exactly.
It'll just sit like this.
Yeah. So this type of thing, I can just bring it to the donation center.
Okay, that's your tip.
So,
Is there a period of time you think, like, if you get something, say it was from a radio station, even we give lots of this stuff out.
Those
How
freebies.
long? Yeah. How long do you think before you want to donate it? What's your rule of thumb?
Pretty much the next day.
The next day, you're like,
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, I
like-
have buyer's remorse.
Sometimes it's hard to say no. Someone gives you something and you accept it, but like you can just take a few minutes. Like, do I actually need that? Am I gonna actually do the thing?
Yeah, that's
No,
fair.
this is like another example of things that people
Okay.
go on vacation, like to Cuba, for example.
Right. Yes.
They bring you back things, so that was really nice of them to give me a thing, but do I actually like that? And
Everyone has these. I have so many.
So-
Some good examples of organizing here on the
Okay.
table. The little, yeah.
So you can either spend money and then buy the organizing thing, or you can just get like a soap container, little box of like thing, or those things. So this is an example of what you can do. You've got a bunch
yeah.
of
Rubber bands.
Rubber bands. You can just put them in here.
Okay. you
So-
don't need another container full of another container.
No,
or
so you can
something.
either keep that in here, depending the space you've got, and then in here you got just those
Aha.
clip thingy.
And the last thing, before we let you go here, Agnes,
Yes.
you wanted to show off your fancy spice rack. So
Yes,
if you want to,
so-
yeah, you can stand up, or I can move it a
Sure.
little bit closer to you. This is pretty cool.
A lot of my clients, they've got spice like all over the place.
Yeah, as everyone. Yeah.
Yes, and it can be
Messy.
quite annoying. So this actually, it fits in an upper cupboard, and then it's like you just put it in,
Yeah.
and then you can just open the thing, and there you go. It's actually stays on its own. Also, there's like that little turntable there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can just put all of your spice or whatever your
Yeah.
office thing, and then
Put
it's
that in a cupboard.
easy. It's easy to access. You just turn.
It's the Lazy Susan,
Yes.
but a little bit better.
Yes, and you can put anything there. Bathroom, spice, whatever.
I like it. You
It's
can
good for everything.
put souvenirs from the CKPG Today Show
Yes.
in there.
No,
There you go.
don't give me one of your little trinkets.
I won't. I
I'm
won't do
gonna
it.
feel bad. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming in today.
Thank
if
you
people
for
are,
having me.
yeah, if people are interested in, having you over, they think they got a job that they would like you to help with. What's the easiest way to get a hold of you?
They can go on my website.
'Kay.
It's like www.freespacesolution.ca, and then there's my contact information in there.
Perfect.
They can give me a call, send me an email,
Awesome.
text.
All right, we'll link it all on our website, ckpgtoday.ca, in case you missed anything here today. Thank you, Agnes, for coming in. This has
Thank you
been
for having
great.
me.
Merci beaucoup.
Oh, you're welcome. Bienvenue. De rien.
Taking a look outside at our CKPG snapshot of the day from Jill Steyan, who captured this shot of a barred owl hiding in a tree. These owls, also known as the northern barred owl, striped owl, or more informally, the hoot owl or eight-hooter owl, is a large species of owl here in North America, considered invasive to the West Coast. So there you go. Little owl knowledge for you in the snapshot featured today. If you have a great shot, folks, you'd love us to analyze your owls, send it our way. snapshot@ckpg.com. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca. Here's what's coming up in our community. Check out the Central Interior Science Exhibition Saturday, April 11th at UNBC, featuring students in school districts 28, 57, and 91, showcasing their science projects and enjoying the day filled with science-based activities. Check out the Prince George Hoopathon on Saturday, April 11th as well at the Northern Sports Centre. Shoot as many free throws as you can in 1 minute. This Hoopathon fundraiser supports the new Ronald McDonald House at the University Hospital of Northern British Columbia. Sign up in advance to partake. Check out PG Favorites The July Crowd with the Infirmary and Mad Bomb on Saturday, April 11th at the Omineca Arts Centre. The alt-pop punk band The July Crowd returns home to PG for their first time since signing with New York-based record label Manic Cat Records. Get your tickets online at OminecaArtsCentre.com. Check out the next event, the Knox Performance Series featuring Rum Ragged, coming to Prince George from the East Coast. This Juno-nominated group is going to be an absolute hit. Get your tickets before they're gone at knoxcenter.ca. If you have an event, send us the details and you might find it on our community calendar next week. Let's talk at ckpgtoday.ca is our email.
I love it when people take rules and just stretch them to the limit. See how far they can push the envelope. This is exactly what happened in 2003, as we're going to look back on today in history. A group of folks who love to swim at a public pool in their birthday suits. Don't worry, they rented it out first at least. But they wanted to do this, they wanted to continue doing it, and the city of Surrey had something to say about it as we look at today in history.
Looking back to 2003, a debate in the city of Surrey about nude bathing. Yes, because, well, the Skinny Dippers Nude Recreation Society wanted to rent the Newton Wave Pool, and Surrey City councillors weren't big fans of it. The final vote taken at Surrey City Council was to not allow them to do this anymore. The mayor at the time was Doug McCallum. Didn't answer phone calls. Some things never change. It's funny. But this nude society said they were devastated and furthermore took the city to court over this issue.
So yeah, fun fact, they got their privileges back and they continue to apparently do this today. So you know which pool not to go to in Surrey. There you go. I advertise that for you. Thanks so much for watching today, folks. Hopefully you learned a little something, maybe inspired to see the boys when they come to town. That was a terrible Newfie impression. I'm so sorry. Rum Ragged is coming to town, though, and they will say it properly, okay? We'll see you for more good stuff on the show tomorrow. Bye for now.